Okay, we're back on. Okay, what one of the students was asking was, okay, say my block file isn't correct. Okay, so what you need to do is go into Alt-E, open your block files. You want to go to Exhibit, so do EX, and the more letters you do towards what you want is going to shorten the list. Does that make sense? Slick? Oh, God. We're going to fix these first. Okay? So we want Exhibit marked. Go in here and say this is not the way that you want it set up, and you want to set up a form field. That's what this is called, a form field. Okay? Fill in the blank or a form field. Slick? Got it? So if it's not there and you want one in there, in hyperkeys is Shift E. Shift E, and it'll put a blue one in there. Okay? So let's just say that we wanted one there. Let's say we wanted one right here, and we do Shift E. Then this blank comes up. All right? And it's going to ask you if you want to label it. Okay? Yeah, usually you do. Okay? Well, what I want is whereupon blank exhibit number blank was marked. I want this blank because it's like whereupon, when this thing comes up, I put states, I put defendant, I put respondent, I put all of those. So I want to know what that's for. I don't want it to read state every time. Okay? I want to be able to change it because it could be deposition exhibit, whereupon deposition exhibit number blank was marked. So that's where you go in right there. So you're able to label the field and put it whenever you want. So I would put in there, I don't know what I named mine. Actually, I guess it's nothing. Yeah, because this is mine. But usually you do. But I know what it is. So if you want to put something in there, you can. So if you want to name it whereupon whatever, you want to name it whatever. Exhibit number blank was marked, you can. And here you can put number if you want to. Just to remind yourself that it's supposed to be the numeral. Okay? So that's how you do it. You name the field.
Adjustable.
Adjustable. You want it adjustable. And read these. So if you want to, delete the line if empty, you don't really want that here. Now when you do it on your title pages, you do, or whatever. The rest of it, you can capitalize. So if it's the name of, like the witness, if it's the name of a certain hearing and you always want it capitalized, then you can, okay?
Capitalize context should be for
Yeah.
title page. Oh, I guess it's okay. Is it okay to say that we could leave it blank and then we'll just fill that in with whatever we want?
Yeah. I mean, that's the way I do it. I leave it blank, but I know what's supposed to be there.
Okay.
Deposition, state,
So you don't have
defendant, blah, 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 whatever.
You don't have to label it anything because you're not. For example, we won't know what's going to go there every time.
No, because it's going to be different every time. Because, I mean, the state's not always going to mark exhibits. The respondent is always going to mark exhibits, okay? But when you do go in there, I think we did it last time. This little prompt, I think it's this one. Yeah, prompt for contents. Like whenever you've already marked exhibit 1 and you're going into mark exhibit 2, now it's going to have exhibit 1 in there. And it's just going to tell you exhibit 1's already marked. You need to change that. Now it's going to be exhibit 2. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense? Remember? We went over that?
Yeah.
Slick? Are you here? Okay. All right. So remember that. Any questions about that? What's going on over there?
I've got it centered, so whenever I bring in mark, it comes out centered. But if I start writing, shouldn't it, my text go on line on its own?
Well, you're going to have a speaker there, so it's going to be on a different line. You're not just going to start writing. Somebody has to speak after that.
So that's fine.
So do mark. Do the thing for the court. All of the keys. That's how you do court.
Oh, there was, yeah.
Okay. See how it comes out? So you're never just going to have something after that. Because you don't know who's speaking. So the next person who's speaking, you have to have a speaker identification.
Okay.
All right? Okay, any questions about that? No? Okay. Now what we're going to do is dram. And that's direct examination. Okay? So let me get back in.
That's already defined in our dictionary and it centers out and everything. Do we have to do anything with it?
It centers out? Yeah. Then good. It's already defined. In caps, bold. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And then you do your speaker one. Question. Bank. This is, see how it comes out? Is it
I'm
coming
trying to
in?
find one.
Hmm?
I'm trying to find one. I think
Just
I
do
read-
D.
I think this one's just
No. Just do D. And then let it open the box. Get out of all that.
I start all over.
No. Go up to dram.
Because I didn't know if it was defined already in here.
And do
And then it
Control
was
E.
Control E.
A. Right there. That's it.
On auto include?
Yeah. And then do D. And look at it. Look at what you got. There is no direct
No.
examination. So erase that and do E. See, it's under something else.
And maybe just under examination. But I don't want to define it yet until I find it. So I
Well,
should check.
you're
it
gonna
out.
have to go in and create a new
Create a
file.
new file. Yeah, then that's all there is.
Is it just plain direct examination is what we would put? Because I have to create one because there was no direct examination file.
Under mine?
If it is, I think it has to do with.
It ain't mine, then.
Okay, then.
Because mine's in there.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go through and just tell you what it is. Okay? So, let's just say, for right here, we did, this is direct examination. So this is dram up here. Okay? So you go Control E, A, A, auto include, boom. Mine is called, I think it's called direct. Yeah, right here. Mine, if you're using my files, is called direct. Okay? So you go in there, okay? Pick direct, open, and it's going to put direct in there. You want it in your main, it's an auto include. That's what makes it, that's what shows that it's an auto include. And then you push enter. I'm not going to do it on this one. Okay? And that's the way you do it.
How would it read?
It's going to read just like this. All it's going to say is direct examination, in bold, all capped, centered. Okay?
So is examination the same as direct examination? Because the file here just says examination.
No, because you got direct, cross, redirect, recross. So you have a bunch of different, so you need to go in there and see, you're gonna have to go through all those examination, and whoever block file you have, you're gonna have to go in there and see which one is the one with direct.
With direct.
And if it doesn't, then you need to create one. Okay? Do you have it?
It's not coming up
Slick?
at all.
Do you have one?
Or direct examination.
And there's only one for further.
Have you
and
defined it?
examination.
What was already there, actually?
Okay, that's right. What yellow? Is yours?
No, I had to create one.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Centered?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
So then how would
What'd you name it?
direct examination?
Okay. Now get out.
Would
That's in your block files?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now go to dram. Oh, it's dram. It's dram. Over. Yeah. Control G. D.
What?
You must go to dram after that. So just come over here. Do the thing for court. And say, continue with examination. Dram. Exhibit 1, speaker 1.
Speaker one,
Yeah.
like attorney one?
Yeah. Question symbol. State your name. You hit the question symbol? No.
That's the team.
That's a question symbol? That's how you do question answer?
Oh, right.
So do, yeah. But, okay, now I'll go to the end. You got the end? Okay. Now do what I'm telling you. The symbol for the court. Continue. Examination. Dram. Speaker 1. Question. State your name for the record. Perfect.
That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
I just
got
wanted to see her files, because mine are just so, one of them came up that it was like really old. Old ones.
What are you looking for?
Well, I was looking for the direct examinations to see if they had it under
Did
something
you
else.
go through all of your examinations?
Uh-huh.
What do they have?
None of it.
Just do type E. Type
Well, I
E.
went this way so that I could see if maybe it's under something else. They only have examination further, examination and
Get down.
exam.
Examination.
Examination.
Oh. That's all it says?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
just
think I'm gonna
create
delete
one.
a lot of these because
Just create one.
a lot of
Get
these
out of that.
files are just
Get out,
So-
minimize that.
minimize this. And I forgot
How are you
to
gonna create a
it.
file?
You open the
Alt-Z.
new file. Okay. And then I go to the block files?
No. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You were right. Rock files. Open. No.
Okay.
Type in direct
That's what it was.
examination.
You bear with me a little. This is how I make notes for myself.
We can take out some of the stuff, we can keep whatever, like, whatever it is.
You're not gonna use a lot of that crap. But stuff that you're gonna need, I'm only gonna give you guys a few, okay? You need to go through there and
Create our own.
create your own, I mean, not create your own, but go through those files and look at them and see what you're gonna like and what you're not gonna like.
So then that'll open a new file. Just like click open,
Yes,
then click yes.
yes. Go to the app, center it.
And it's just gonna be single
Okay.
space, I mean double space. And then what do I do? Is that when I do the dram, then go over line
You want to all caps? No, all caps,
Okay.
direct. No,
Oh, I'm not,
There's still-
okay.
now highlight it. And hold it.
Oh, bold, how do I bold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember doing it a couple of times when I was doing my internship. I can't remember. It probably was there. So now, how do I define that when I say the dram, that this will come
You've
out?
already created that file. So now do dram. Hold on. Yeah. Do dram.
Yeah, we see it. Like we
Now go
created
back.
it
No, right there.
on dram, oh,
Because
okay.
you wanna define.
I highlight it, and that's when I hit the global,
Yeah.
and it's all,
Control.
oh, control E. And then
D,
and then B.
I. You
Oh.
already have it.
So
So
just click.
highlight direct. Open. That's what you want. You want it in your main.
Yeah.
Enter.
It's on the way. Oh, that's really great.
Okay. Now type this. Now do your chord, the symbol for your chord.
I can see this.
Continue.
Oh,
How do you do
I
it?
can-
It's all of the,
All of thanks.
and type continue examination. Period. Dram. Do your symbol for attorney one. What?
Just a question.
No, what's your symbol for your attorneys, for your
I don't have
speakers?
I don't have it. I haven't
What,
set
some
them.
people?
Yeah, but I didn't actually do them. Like set them up.
What are your, I mean,
Is it this
do you have any
new?
idea what they are? Yeah. Maybe.
So, but see, if they're not defined, is what I'm trying to say. It's like, I know what they are, like snoo, screw, but I haven't defined it.
Okay, define it.
What did I tell you? Oh, no, that, okay. So then I would have to find that. And
Go to Control E.
so why is that there?
Don't worry about that. A.
Okay.
No, you're gonna go to speaker, I'm sorry. So you're gonna do S. 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 Until you get to speaker.
The speaker got you.
Now type in all caps, attorney, A-T-T-Y, in all caps. Space. One. Put it in your main, hit enter. There you
So
go.
then this is, okay, then I can define the other one.
Question.
Then a question. Okay.
E. State your name. There you go. Okay, so now type this. Do the question, do the thing for the court, symbol for the court. Continue. Examination. Dram. Speaker one. No.
Is that
Symbol
what
for
it is?
speaker one.
Have it.
Do it all over again.
Okay, let's see here. Okay.
I'm
Record.
gonna tell you exactly what I
Okay.
want, okay? So, do the symbol for the court,
And then,
continue examination, period,
then dram.
dram.
I forgot.
The symbol,
Then the symbol, the snoo. And just once, I need to
Yeah.
just hit it once. Okay.
question symbol,
Then the question symbol.
state your name for the court.
And sometimes it does that because the little cursor's up
See
there.
how
When
it's
it's
set
up
up?
there,
That's
yeah.
exactly the way it's supposed to be set up.
Okay.
Now, how do you define that?
Let me go back. Let's do attorney two, so that I know, if I go through the steps, I know that that's what it's supposed to be. So that's gonna be attorney two, right?
What is it? Snoo and what?
I don't know, I put S, the I.
So you did snoo and snide.
What is used for the, it's snoo,
I
screw?
do the top bank, bottom bank, top and bottom.
Oh, okay, I
bottom,
did the whole
top.
thing right here, but I
Well,
can
you can do
redefine
whatever
it, I
you
can
want. I
redefine
mean,
it.
yeah.
Because we don't use them, so
You're
it's
gonna
like I
use
did,
them.
yeah. I
You
did.
gotta use it.
So, okay, oh, there it is, that's
Yeah.
what it is, I did it wrong the first
Snoo.
time, and
And
then
then
the second.
screw,
Okay, so
which
but I
is
did
the
it wrong
bottom,
the first time,
which is
yeah.
the bottom.
So then that's the first attorney and that's the second attorney?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why is it coming up first?
because I hit it twice, and so somebody has to find it as Joseph.
So highlight it.
And then.
That's what you want your attorney to be?
Yeah.
Okay. Then,
So I'm gonna have to do attorney one again, because it's not defined properly. So that
it
is.
came up. It came up the first time?
Because it was the whole bank.
Oh, you did the whole
It was
bank?
the whole bank.
Okay.
Yeah, I would rather not.
So how do you
that.
do it from there?
From here, don't tell me. See, that's how I take little pictures, and this is how I keep notes.
Don't take, we don't have time for that.
I know,
Go back.
but let me think.
Control E. Speaker, S,
And it was like 4 times.
right there.
There it is back. How do I go back?
Right there. Enter,
And then that's when I put attorney two.
all caps,
All
A-T-T-Y. Yeah.
I wanted the main and the intro. Okay.
Okay,